Have you ever wondered why people join gyms and never go? I used to wonder that quite a bit because I used to own gyms. That's what I did. That was my first career. I owned several fitness clubs for 28 years, and it would always perplex me why the average person would sign up, never come, or if it was the New Year's resolution, they would, 80% of people would show up, join a membership, it wouldn't come the whole year, and then they come back around a whole year later just to cancel their membership on their 1 year anniversary of signing up to a membership they never used. And you see it in the home exercise equipment realm as well. Many people will have, the ab roller or the thigh master, the shake weight. You remember the shake weight? It's a dumbbell that's shook in your face. and it doesn't really matter what aspect of life you look at. There are people trying to be better. So there's a part of their mind that wants to be better. And then there's this invisible ceiling plus invisible walls, and they're trapped. They're trapped in this cage that they can't see. No one can see it. They're trapped in what they know. They're trapped in what they're comfortable with, and they're trapped in the familiar. Now, there are reasons for that. Now, as a gym guy, I used to train at one of the gyms too. The main gym that I opened, I would do some fitness training there and some nutrition training. And someone might pay me they wanted to lose, say, 30 pounds. And it wouldn't really matter if it was 30-pound weight loss or 50 pound or even 15 pounds. They would get going and they would start going up and they'd lose 8 pounds, 9 pounds. And then when they hit that double-digit mark, like they lost 10 pounds, regardless of their goal, you could see they got really scared. What were they scared of? And they were scared to change. They were scared to be in a different herd. They were scared to be different than the average. They had no script for being better. All they had was this script that they read for 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, sometimes 40 years. That sort of being in the middle in life, being mediocre, being below average, or just being average, being underachieving and not sticking out too much. That was their safe zone. So that safe zone is a very, very dangerous spot. And if someone's in that safe zone for too long, it really does become their home in regards to they got a script and they know that script. And if losing is something they've done every day or every week for 10 years, winning scares them. If they've been overweight every day for 10 years, being in shape scares them. Not because there isn't anything to offer in a better life. They want the better life, but the way the nervous system is designed, it's designed to go for what it knows because it's predictable. And the word predictable and the word safe mean the exact same thing in this very important part of the brain called the subconscious. The whole nervous system is designed to always seek safety, always seek happiness, and to avoid pain. And not having a script, so if you're in an overweight tribe, there is no script. There is no acting script for being in shape or being healthy. And if you don't have that script, it registers as painful. If you want to exit the unhealthy and overweight tribe and you want to enter a new tribe, will they sort of accept you? Will you know the rituals, customs, and ceremonies of the healthy tribe? and the nervous system of all humans is designed to have a loud danger, 5-alarm fire alerts to say, stay where you are, stay where you're comfortable, stay with what you know, stay with what's familiar. So a lot of people do that. I mean, rich people do that too. They're stuck in the rich life. Not a bad life, but it could be rich alcoholics. So they're stuck in the rich alcoholism life. And so there's aspects of this that affects everybody in a negative way. So self-sabotage is something where you're driven by this fear, you're driven by this pain, you're driven by pleasure, you're driven by happiness. And we're all wired like that, but you've been in this zone so long that you have your own ideas of what's safe. You have your own ideas of what's going to give you pleasure. You have your own ideas of where you feel welcome and where you don't feel welcome. And that can get frustrating because the average person today is told that if they can't change, if they're overweight and they can't lose weight, they're told that there's something wrong with them, that there's a defect with them personally, and there's no defect. It just means somewhere along the road, that person's tribal imprint would have been their safety in being overweight. Maybe they saw a lot of healthy people attacked or when they were young, or maybe their mother and father used to call people who took care of their bodies conceited. I remember I was reading a magazine one time with David Beckham on it, and he was in his underwear, and my mother yelled out, "He thinks he's all that." And it gives this impression that taking care of yourself won't be accepted by the group you're in. And if you're dependent on that group for survival, well, then you're going to morph with their ideas, you're going to blend with their beliefs, and you're going to intertwine yourself in their ideals. That could be dangerous if you come from an underachieving herd. So if you're looking for solutions for all this, all the psychology that holds us back and keeps us running east looking for a sunset and keeps us rearranging the furniture on the deck of the Titanic in our own life, go to the first comment box below, and you can learn about what you need to do to come work with me personally starting September 30th. This is Jason Christoff signing off. Thank you for listening.